we go. Send out Togekiss, because I know he always leads with a tank, so I figured it'd be pretty good to start off with some flinch hacks. Happens to be Fortress, and I happen to just give my Togekiss Flamethrower. However, he expected that, as it's a pretty common move, just not on mine until now, so he brought out Swampy. His trademark. Unfortunately for him, I also carry Grass Knot, and not too sure why he brought out Swampy. I guess he didn't really care too much about it, which is a little weird, but whatever. You really should have kept it alive, but whatever. You had your plans, so this guy comes out, and I'm pretty sure I can live an Ice Punch. So I'm going to continue the Aura Sphere as well, times 4 weakness. People don't realize that Weevil has a times 4 weakness to fighting. They just realize that he's going to die instantly because of his defenses. But as expected, he Focus Sashed, and obviously any attack Weevil does now is going to kill Togekiss. So I've got a couple options. I'm expecting Night Slash just because Tenchi's not stupid, but I am hoping for Ice Punch, though I'm not sure how far I'm going to get on that. So I brought out Shedinja, and unfortunately Tenchi's not stupid, so Night Slash kills the Focus Sash. He knows I Shadow Sneak, so he knows he has to withdraw. However, with Shedinja, I can't really risk it, so I wanted to do a status move on the switch, but since my Focus Sash is gone, I had to risk the Sneak. So he comes in for Intimidate and the predicted Flamethrower. However, a little screen issue there. I Protect just to make sure what he wants to do, and uses Draco Meteor. So obviously he predicted I would switch, or it was a mistake, I don't know. And he withdraws as well, as he specs into Draco Meteor. He goes to Fortress, and during the fight it was pretty intense, so I forgot he was spexed myself. So I also switched out, expecting Flamethrower to come next, and I was going to use Togekiss as some Death Fodder. Fortunately for me, the Fortress came back in, and therefore Salamence came back in as well. Takes the Flamethrower. I kind of had to go for it, though I pretty much knew he would switch out again, but whatever. I could go to Shedinja, but I'm expecting the Flamethrower just because that'd be too obvious, and he's not stupid, so I'll just let the Togekiss die there and think about a couple things. I could send in a Dusknoir, I could send in a Starmie, bring in Starmie to resist the Flamethrower that he's stuck on, and also threaten for the Ice Beam kill. Now, for whatever reason, I predicted a Feraligatr to come in and resist the Surf or Ice Beam, but now thinking about it a second time, that'd be pretty stupid. So that's why I did T-Bolt. Fortunately, Fortress came in, which can't take special hits too well, and I'm able to 2-hit KO it with some Stab and nice free hit on it. So there goes that, and things are starting to look up. Brings the Weevil back in. I know his doesn't carry Pursuit, and there's no spikes for me to Rapid Spin away, but I know he's going to use Night Slash regardless, even though he's expecting me to switch to Dusknoir. It's like, that's funny. I know he's expecting me to switch to Dusknoir, so that thing isn't going to do it anyway, because it's just that beastly. Takes the Night Slash, and now he knows I Sneak. I don't even remember what I do now. There's so much. I could Burn, knowing that he would switch out, but I don't think that's what I did, sadly. Yeah, I Shadow Sneaked. I really should have burned there, though, knowing he would switch out, especially because I know I'd live another Night Slash anyway, to make sure, but I didn't, so a little something to learn there. I could Burn here now as well, or Pain Split really, but I know Shedinja is going to wall his Feraligatr, so I just bring that in immediately instead. Fortunately for me, because Substitute would have dodged the Will-O-Wisp, although Shedinja would have just proceeded to come in next turn anyway. So now, since I know he's going to be... If I was him, what I would do, I would just Dragon Dance up and have lefties gain, until I break the sub anyway, because you waste the sub if you just switch out. I predicted he would switch, and that's why I used Will-O-Wisp, which normally wouldn't work on the sub. So if I were him, what you want to do is Dragon Dance up, and then gain some stuff back. He brought in Weevil to make me Sneak, and then Salamence for the Intimidate and Resist. Obviously, I Protect again, make sure if he might want to pull Draco Meteor again, thinking I'd go to something else, and this time he made sure he went with Flamethrower. So it forces me to switch out to a Dusknoir to take the Flamethrower and go back at him with an Ice Punch. It kind of hurts, but not enough. Fortunately, I'm going to just barely be able to survive it with Leftover's help. So I take the Flamethrower, 26 HP. God, I love Leftovers. That's why they're there, folks. And then Ice Punch to finish it off. So that's good for me. And things are looking pretty grim for him, as he knows at least one of his pokes, Metagross. So yeah, 2 of his remaining pokes are completely walled by Shedinja. That's his power, folks. Now I'm expecting agility. Not really sure why, but that's just what I'm thinking. So I decided, obviously Pain Split would have been a great option, and so would Will-O-Wisp. However, him switching to Weevil, predicting the Pain Split was an awesome move, because that would have screwed over my Dusknoir. I would have gone to, like, I don't know, 3 hit points or some crap like that. And then, who knows if Shadow Sneak would have killed? Probably not. So that was a great move on his part. Unfortunately for him, it didn't work out, even though Will-O-Wisp missed, I think. I don't remember, I wasn't looking. Unfortunately for him again, Meteor Mash missed. I sneaked because the same trick won't work twice in a row, so I wanted to get something in. And unfortunately his mash missed. I sneak again just to get some sort of damage, and this time his mash doesn't miss. So, coming in now, I bring in the Shedinja, and at this point he doesn't really have any options. I haven't even used a couple of my Pokemon yet, and his team is just completely walled by it. So, it was a hell of a fight, but this is what Shedinja does, unfortunately. It makes you unable to do stuff. I mean, it's easy to kill, but at the same time, it's pretty hard to kill. So, it was a great game, it was a fun game, but had kind of a sad ending for him. So, he runs away, admitting defeat, and best of luck to him in the future. Thanks for watching. Peace.